Welcome, 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 loves. Hope everybody is well. This is going to be a star seed reading for Aquarius. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please comment below or email barefootbalancedmama@gmail.com. Um, and somebody drove down the road who has a really fucked up relationship with their grandma. You should say yay. Anyways, again, this is a general collective. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Alright. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What the hell is that face? Hey, UV. Hey, Mine. Hey, Classic. I'm good, Classic. How are you? Amon, it's $5 a question. I've got PayPal and Cash App. Links are in the description. Hey, Mandarin. I'm from Ohio, Classic. Where are you from? Hey, Michael. Alright, we're getting to Aquarius here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you for those subscribes. Auntie K. I don't know if you watch her. I think it's not Clipper Cottage. Enchanted Cottage or something like that. I'll have to look at it. Oh my lordy. My right eye has just started watering out of nowhere. It's like, okay, well that's fun. Hey Goblin. I need some, dude. I need some. I don't have an addiction to anything. You see nothing. You assume. Low frequency, man. Maybe you should get to one of the church readings where you can get some help for your demonic low frequency soul. Alright, we've got surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. You guys bringing more happiness into your life in the physical. Others of you really getting into the current moment. You may be struggling with staying present, but trying your best to. Some of you guys might have to like pray a little bit more where it's like, help me stay present just so that you can be more in the moment. You might feel really interdimensionally spread. You may be struggling to really be in the physical right now. I've got inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Yeah, I've got like a reconstruct of the soul for Aquarius where it's like struggling to be in the present more. Some of you guys are kind of not struggling with it. I'm part of like the Aquarius collective that's really listening and like making sure they're getting to where it's like the spirits are telling you this is going to make you really happy right now, right? You're listening how to refuel. Others of you, you're struggling to do it, or like I said, struggling to stay present really. You're going to get through it. Like I said, try praying more. It does help to kind of anchor you and ground you. You guys are almost through it. Right, I have the majority being at least the halfway mark where it's like soon you're going to start feeling like more whole and stable and in the moment again and able to concentrate and stay present. But a lot of you guys have got being like, wait, what the heck just happened? Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Understand that even if you are unable to perceive it right now, you have spirits around you that are really protecting you during this time, really trying to help you. Again, being willing to listen to some of these messages where it's like, this is going to help you ground. This is going to help you focus in the current moment. Things like that. I've got the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, a big shift for some of you. You don't even understand what you're integrating with yet. It's something you're going to be playing with soon. Others of you, you've got a life shift happening. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Hey, Sakar. Hey, Ram. Hey, India. Oh, Lord. Why didn't your parents swallow you, Mandarin? Like, seriously, if anything should have been an abortion, it's you. I'll look into it. Skip it. Skip. There we go. You know, something's wrong with you, kid. Something's just wrong with you. Right? Did you know that? I suggest you invest in counseling. Right? I suggest you invest in counseling. Hey, sister. Hi, Harsh. Actually, I don't need any help. That's why I'm the one helping everybody. That's why they're here for guidance. But yeah, you're right. Let's block his ass. Right? What a fucking loser. How do I do that? Let's report him. No. How do I do that one? Hide user. Do you just like... I hit hide. Is that the one that we hit? Does that block him? Does that do it? Okay, I hid the user. I did it, Kindred. I did it. Okay. I'm not reading any of that time. Alright, hey, Kindred. Hey, about... yeah, honey. I am. That's cool. Alright, guys. I'm going to jump into the tarot with more clarifiers. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Sorry about that hater that was in there. We bounced them though here. Like, even gonna stick around with that bad energy. Fuck y'all. Demons got to go. Demons gotta go. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. I've got the world. Yeah. You're definitely going through some type of rebirth right now. Or upgrade. Some major shift. And it just seems very hard to be in this world at times, to pay attention to it, to really absorb it. You know what I mean? You're here, but it's like, you're not here like you usually are. I am not present. Hey, loving. Yes, I do. No. Okay, we're gonna end up like just like blocking a whole bunch of people who want to ask the same dumbass questions. Ask like y'all don't fucking see me. Like, seriously, act like y'all don't fucking see me all the fucking time. And then you ask stupid ass questions. Like, you smoke weed? Yes, I smoke weed. Do you vape? Are you addicted to vape? I'm not addicted to vape. Y'all know this shit? Let's ask better questions, y'all. I've got King of Cups. Struggling with your emotions here. Others of you, I mean, like, I have you in a fondness. Things that you do get to look at, things that you're seeing, make you very emotionally happy. Um, Others of you, I've got you focused on your love life in this next chapter, and it's like, you know who you are, what you're supposed to do, and who you want to be. Or you think you do. For some of you, your love life is on pause because it's like you're in this middle of a rebirth. And like I said, literally, you don't even know what fucking gift you have yet. And you're like, I know me. And it's like, you are in the middle of a rebirth. You do not know who you're about to be. You just think you know. Uh, right? But you're getting aligned with someone here in the near future. It just is kind of on pause because you're in the middle of a rebirth. And it's like, you kind of need to wait a second before you try to present yourself to somebody else because technically you really don't know who you are right now. So you kind of got to wait for dating. Others of you, there's something that gets presented to you. This cup could be your gift, and you're just um, really happy about learning it, right? Lots of love for you and whatever you're gifted with. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Very, very happy. I have you guys along with this gift. This relates to your love life or some other blessing that you're going to receive in the physical. This blessing could be friends, could be a new job, could be moving. But you've got this rebirth and new chapter. You passed your classes, you're getting a present. You got a universal present coming at you, Aquarius. Yeah, Page of Wands. Makes you very excited. Again, some of you guys might be looking at moving. For some of you, this is a much bigger shift. If this is your love life, you're very excited about dating whomever gets brought to you. Hey, Kendra. Aww. Hi, Bri. I'll pray for healing. I'm not really sure 100% what's going on, but I was reading about like grief after death. So if someone in the collective has lost someone, I pray for your healing. Hi, Sam. I've got justice. Yeah, there's a big reward for you. A lot of you guys, whatever this gift is, whatever this present is, whoever is being sent to you, you don't see them or know them. I've got new energy for a lot of you guys, which is exciting, right? Aquarius likes new. So the fact that this isn't somebody you met before is exciting for you. Some of you guys have someone new moving to the town that you live in, and it's like this person's going to be a good match for you. Like I said, you were in the middle of a rebirth. They were in the middle of like transitioning in the physical to where you are. So you're going to be lined up with them very soon. Hey, Odyssey. I do not know who that is. I'll have to check them out. If you'd like a reading, Psalm, it's $5 a question. Aww. Yeah, that's pretty close to when I lost my grandma. I lost my last grandma in 2022. I've got the Tower and Judgment. I have you receiving something that makes you understand, like, why these shifts are happening. You know what I mean? Others of you, as you finish integrating, you're kind of fine with adjustments and changes. Like, I have you understanding, like, why this rebirth is happening when it's happening. Um, why things ended if you had something end. Why you're getting guidance to go somewhere if you're getting guided to go somewhere. Others of you, there's some kind of reward for something that you did, something that you went through. And you're going to figure out what that is. For some of you, you already know. I've got Six of Wands, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands. Looking to hear soon. The way this person speaks catches your fancy, Aquarius. Um, they can handle quick banter. They seem intelligent. Um, if you were to throw them a roast, they're not like, huh? What'd you say? Like, you know what I mean? Because there's people you can try and talk to or roast or something like that. And they just aren't very quick with words and stuff like that. This person's quick with the words too. And they can handle it. They can handle it. But the way they talk definitely catches your fancy. Others of you, I have you being very successful at whatever it is that you're current or going to be learning. Some of you guys looking at some type of public recognition here. Like somebody says something about you and how you stand out, how you've grown, um, something about your capabilities. Some of you guys might like get offered a promotion of some sort just because you're doing a good job. 10 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. This may have been a struggle for you. Like whatever you're learning or whatever you have to learn may be a struggle, but it's like the intro is hard, and then after you get past the intro, you're fine with it. It's just getting past the intros, right? Where you first start learning about the material, where you're like, this shit seems really fucking complicated. But once you get past the intros, it's like, oh no, like the next one's so easy to get. And then like the next class after that, no, I totally get it. Like the layers to it you're fine with, but like Uno, you're like, this is a struggle. Others of you, you may feel burdened at times by being alone. And someone is coming along. But until then, like, and here's part of this, Aquarius, you need to realize how capable you are on your own. Um, and how even in isolation, life was still fun and worth living. Love of self was there, right? You don't need anybody to be whole, Aquarius. And for some of you, whatever you're going through really helped you understand that. Like, I don't need a partner to have a happy life. I don't need a partner to create a happy life. I can do this all on my own. So definitely faith in self here. I've got Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, this one makes you nervous. I've got self-worth issues arising with whoever gets sent your way, being like, can I keep up with this one? I mean, when I'm saying they're quick with it, they're quick with it. They leave you going, huh? Wait, what? What'd you just say? Wait, what the fuck's that mean? Yeah, like a little Aquarius. Ew. Okay, another entity. I gotta make you a moderator so you can just like kick everybody out. Hey, Mystical. Hey, Steve. Ohio. Hey, Gafar. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Alright, I'm gonna drink a little bit of coffee now. Welcome, welcome, guys. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that at some point in time. Hey, Kristen. Thank you for them likes. Aw, you joined. Welcome, welcome. That's awesome. Thank you, dude. Welcome. I got 8 of swords. Yeah, somebody's nervous again. And those of you, I have like thoughts and energies keeping you trapped in this state where you feel helpless, right? So, like I said, if you're in the middle of this upgrade, ascension, where you feel very not stabilized, right? It's very particle-y, right? Very teeny tiny stuff that's not really connected. Um, for best to describe it, right? You don't feel like yourself, and it's very hard for you to stay focused and present. You know, and you want to, but it's just a struggle. Again, we will be getting past that, but sometimes we just are kind of helpless to the states of life where it's like, you know, we are not stronger than what's happening to us. All right, I've got Page of Wands. Again, being very excited. Getting back into an adventurous self side. I've got a passion for life again. For some of you, maybe you haven't really been in that, especially in the isolation phase. Not that you don't like living and stuff like that, but I mean really excited about life. You know, oh, I'm waking up today and I can't wait to do it the day type energy. We're not always in that state of excitement towards life, and that's normal. But you're kind of getting pushed into that phase where that's what you're going to be doing, right? If you're not already excited for it, you're going to be excited for it. Ooh, Page of Cups. Some love opportunity definitely helps you be more excited, right? Yes, it is, Al. Hey, Mastique. Yeah, some offer and love definitely makes you more excited. Others of you, this is the gift or opportunity being presented from Spirit, where it's just like, oh yay, I get to learn that. Oh yay, this, you know what I mean? Oh, you're just really excited. For some of you, it's something that, leads to more exploration or excitement. I've got this star. Big U vibes, right? Big healing vibes. Others of you, again, it's just refreshing excitement for you. Others of you, this ends up trickling into the collective in some way. First, this gift that you're going to be learning or receiving can help others around you, and you love that about it, and you do. Because Aquarius is a helper. Like, you love helping. Right? You guys tend to love helping, so you end up being able to help the collective with it too. Others of you, I don't have you struggling in between dimensions here in the future. Yeah, patience. Just give it a little bit of time. Others of you, I've got a relationship headed towards you that you've been trying to manifest, something that's going to be long term. Like I said, for A lot of you guys, that manifestation was put kind of on a pause or back burner just because you were looking at something like this rebirth or a physical move where it was like the energies around you wouldn't sustain the relationship moving forward like you wanted it to. So to save you extra heartache where it's like, oh well, I'm falling in love and now this has to end. It was like we'll just wait. We'll just wait to do the love thing. We're just gonna wait to do the love thing, Aquarius. Right? And so now it's time to do the love thing, Aquarius. Welcome, loves, welcome. Well, it looks like waves. I missed something. I've got 10 of cups, 9 of wands. You nervous. Like I said, you're nervous about whatever gets head towards you because it definitely gives you those, man, this could last a while and bring me a lot of happiness vibes. And you're like, kind of scared of it. Everything you've been looking for walks towards you, Aquarius, and you're like, oh shit. It's all that in a bag of chips. Right? Everything I've been praying for just walked in the door. I don't fucking know what to do with it. I got you shaking at the knees. You scared. Scared, Aquarius. A little defensive. I don't know how much I want to talk to you because every time I talk to you, I like you more. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords. The more you communicate, the more you want to run away. Like, wait a second. Wait a second. They're just so witty. They're just so funny. They're just so everything. And it scares me. Aquarius looking to book. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for real love. Like, you know what I mean? I got so used to that fake shit. Six of Cups. You can't help but fall in love with whatever it is, Aquarius. You can't help it. You can try and wall up all you want, but you're gonna fall in love. That's gonna be a good love. Good for you. Nine of Swords. Again, I got triggers, right? Some of you guys like this is gonna pull up old abandonment fears, right? I'm just gonna be honest with you. And that's why you're like, I don't know. I don't know that I want to do the love thing. You second check what you were wishing for. I know I've been praying for this. I know I've been praying for this kind of love. But now that it's here, are you going to be mad if I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for it? Poor Aquarius, you get through it. This keeps you up at night, though. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so I'm like, came like a hurricane. But new hurricane, not old hurricane. That is a wonderful song. We got this sun. Yeah, you go for it. It brings you lots of happiness. I have you embracing the ride, right? Instead of being scared shitless. It's like, okay, pony, here we go. Right. Definitely, I got you with regrets, though, Aquarius, because you get so scared. I don't know why I asked for love. Why do I do dumb things like that to myself? I got the Emperor, Knight of Cups, the Moon, and Justice. Yeah, you get an emotional throws. Last bit shadow work of abandonment fears coming up, but you get past them. You get past them. Hey, again, some of you guys, this love until you're through with your integration is not coming to you. Just because you can't even stay present. You really can't absorb and process through the physical world around you like you normally can right now. So, if this energy was even around you, could you even perceive it the way you need to? Um, could you communicate with it the way you need to? Or would you just be like, not even seeing it? You know what I mean? You can be blind to something right next to you, depending on where you're at in life. Hey, Big Bomb. Kendrick, whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. All right, go Aquarius. So I like this for you. You guys are long overdue for a good love. The Emperor. Building in a good way. Some of you guys do have that level up. Some of you will be learning your gift before this energy shows up. Others of you, you'll be in the middle of it when you meet the energy. Just to help with timelines more. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you for those subscribes. Who do we got joining us? Hey, Muzzle. ASCR. Hey, Vaga. Alaska. I love Alaska. I had a pirate friend up there. Flanagan. Alright, welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for them likes. Hey, Maria. Alright, let's see what we got. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. That's a great fucking song. I've got family. Some of you guys working on expanding that family. You're in a phase of creating what that means to you. You're gonna be getting a partner to build your version of a Ten of Cups family, right? For this chapter of your life, right? Because family looks different depending on where we're at in life too, you know? This permanence, always stay the same things, very societal programming bullshit. The truth is we are always and ever evolving and changing. And so will happiness. You know, what happiness looks like to us. At one point, you know, family and that being happy might look like 2 partners and some kids or something. But at other stages, it's just you and your partner and whatever you're doing in the physical to make, you know, your best, happiest life, right? Family can just look like 2 individuals with no children, right? Family. But you got somebody that's worth adding to the family headed towards you. Somebody feels very homey when you're around them. There's a natural comfort with this energy. For a lot of you, you have a past life with them. And your soul already knows that they're trustworthy. Like, they ain't going to betray you like that. You know what I mean? So for some of you, got that added benefit where it's like, this is a past life. Love come back around. I've got homeless. Yeah. A lot of you guys feeling left out. You know what I mean? You feel out of self, right? Like, not like yourself and your vessel. This homeless thing feels like, I don't feel like me. I don't feel right. Things like that. You know what I mean? As someone who feels also down. Like solo. Isolated to the point where it's like, why the fuck am I even here? Like, Earth feels like not your home anymore, right? Like, you feel very disconnected from the physical world around you. That is going to be ending. Just know that. Just know that I promise it's going to end. Please, you know, stick with it. It's not everybody's favorite phrase, but this too shall pass. You know, it's just a moment in time. It just sucks, you know, the moment in time is not like a second long, right? Moments. They can be anywhere from like a second to an infinity, right? It's just a moment. Hey, Lucifer. Hey, Cinema. Hey, Games. I've got robbery. Some of you guys dealing with trust issues because of, let's just say how things ended. For some of you, this is going to be brought up, right? You had a relationship that ended and someone stole things. Um, I don't know. I have someone who feels like, the life they wanted got stolen from them. And it's like, one, okay, did it get stolen? Or did it just not pan out? And then two, was that life you were trying to create actually when you wanted? Or was it just when you wanted in a moment? Again, like overall, is that what you wanted to create for your life? Or did you just think and believe you did based on where you were at and what your life looked like? Um, was that actually ever a dream you really wanted to have? Right? Because a lot of time fake dreams will get taken away. If you never wanted it to look the way that it was looking, then that's why it ended. Not that you didn't have happiness, but was it your happiest life? Or was there one that could have been happier that you're trying to get redirected to? Hey, Luke. I've got mass. So another fear that's going to be pulled on. Others of you, you pretend that you're better than you are right now. And not saying, like, and I mean this on, like, emotional level. Like, everybody will be like, are you okay? And you're like, yeah, yeah, no, I'm fine. And, like, you fake it so good, but you're really not. Um, for some of you guys, you need somebody to talk to where you can let that mask down and just be like, I'm not okay. I am not okay. I am not okay. Uh, I am struggling like a motherfucker. I don't feel like I belong here. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna have somebody here. I don't feel like my life's ever gonna be something. And it's like all this is coming to the surface so you can go through your doubts and fears. Like, again, if you were promised something more than that, then have faith that that something more is going to be delivered. It just hasn't been delivered in the time you want it delivered. And so you doubt your promise, right? But Spirit don't break promises, right? It's just maybe not delivered when we want it delivered, right? Sometimes you run into that with pizza. You know what I mean? How you not gonna like run into that in like major life rewards, right? Hell, you're lucky you can get your pizza there when you want it there. Welcome, loves. Thank you for them likes. Others of you, I have fears that someone will mask their intentions. Um, you get through them. You get different messages with this energy where it's like, yeah, no, they're not like that. And you have better communication. I've got apology, guilt, confession, forgiveness. This is someone you can really open up with. Like I said, you need to get to an energy um, where it's like, you can be open. I'm not okay, right? Tears flow. They don't fucking care. Like, as far as it's not going to, like, make them emotionally shut down. They're not going to think less of you if you cry. Like, they're very supportive. For some of you, somebody who wronged you in the past is actually going to apologize. If this energy comes back around, that does not mean you're supposed to be with them, but you did get an apology. I've got justice. Again, you're getting rewarded with something better because you deserve something better. Some of you guys just might have bought what someone was saying. You might have dealt with someone who can mask energies. And took to the lengths of like creating false energies to try and confuse you. So, what's being brought to you is not like that. Even if they have the gifts to do it and know how to do it, like, they aren't going to do that to you. They're not a fake individual. I've got illness. Oop. Oh, cute. Careful with worrying yourself to death It's an expression, but for some of you, your worries, doubts, fears, and stuff are what are making you sick on the daily. If you're in that space where it's like, am I ever going to get somebody? Um, things like that. Doubt will make you sick, hon. Others of you, your illness is due to like your ascension. It has to do with your ascension and being in those like little pieces trying to do all this shit. Others of you, I have a warning, especially those who are not good at remembering to put your armor on. Others of you, it's confirmation so you understand what kind of entity you were actually dealing with, because you may not fully comprehend who you were in a relationship with. You're going to get sick, and it's because they cast on you. You are still protected. It's not like anything can do whatever, and it's not like you're going to die from it. Even if it's death magic, you aren't going to die from it. You're just going to get sick so that you understand, like, something had ill will against you and would be going to those lengths, right? You were in a relationship with a demon. That's what that means, hon. When they're casting illness and shit on you. Alright. What do we got, boos? Welcome, Coach. Welcome, RG. Oh, my Lord. Can we not talk about my fucking face? Like, I'm here giving you life advice and guidance and trying to bring help and healing. Like, who gives a fucking shit about my face? Who cares that I look fucking tired? I hear this every fucking day. And I know I look tired. I don't give a fuck. It's my fucking face. Okay? So, let's quit being very shallow and focused on a face. And just listen to a fucking message. Dude, dumbasses. Oh. That's gross, yeah. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for those likes. What the fuck? Welcome, loves, welcome. Alright, I got idea, indulgence, and good news. For some of you guys, you know, hanging out with friends if you can. Right? Hanging out with friends is gonna do you better than trying to date right now. Just accepting that maybe your love life is supposed to be on pause for a little longer. Not that it's gonna be on pause forever, but just a little longer, right? There's nothing wrong with having to wait for what you really want. Because it's being brought to you. It's just not there yet. So please have a little bit of patience, Aquarius, as things get moved. An 8-year age gap can be normal, but it just depends on the stage of life you're at, right? Because if, like, you're younger, right? An 8-year gap between, say, what would that be? Like a 5-year-old and a 13-year-old. No, that's not normal. But like, say, a 30-year-old and a 38-year-old. Like, normal. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just depends on where you're at in life. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. We've got recognition and reward and transformation. You know, like I said, you're going to be standing out soon. People are going to recognize how you've grown, how you've changed. There's a better version of you that you are now. There's a more gifted version of you than there was. Right? Some kind of new chapter in your life. Hey, Sneha. If you're interested in personal readings, please cash out me $5. Oh, I need some weaker, Rama. I can't. I've got rejoice and celebration. Yeah, for some of you guys hanging out with friends, others of you, celebrating yourself, milestones. You do have energies headed towards you that are going to bring you a lot of love and happiness. A lot of you guys, this is your gift and, a romantic partner. Others of you, celebrating your ending. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, I went out and celebrated my divorce. Um, an encouragement like that, like celebrate the ending of the relationship or the stage of your life, and that you're going into something new. I've got emotional withdrawal, right? So you guys have been very alone, but it's for a reason. It's to take you to that next level of yourself. Um, for some of you, that's where you wanted to be is the thing. And this person that's getting sent to you is on that level. So it's kind of like you need to fucking be there. Uh, you gotta do this work or you ain't gonna be up to par where you need to be. I got base chakra. Yeah, instincts coming through, getting clear instincts. Others of you, if you are struggling right now to really connect to your instincts, it's because of the transformation that you're going through. And you're going to get through it. And you'll be able to connect to your instincts. But yeah, for some of you, that's another reason this energy is not around you. You're so fucked up right now in your rebirth that, like, right, would you even be able to identify him? Right, standing right next to you, you'd be like, who's you? Well, I can't read energy right now. Like, aw, I hope healing for you. I've got deception and envy. Some of you guys, being worried about those mass energies, right? And their intentions. This person's not going to be masked with you that gets brought to you, but you are healing from those. Yeah, this person lied to me. This person lied to me. I believed the bullshit. Didn't you, Aquarius? Come on, sing it with me. I believed the bullshit. 'Cause I wanted to. Accelerated motion. Get ready for things to go quickly. Like I said, you're just getting through this rebirth. And as soon as you're done with this rebirth, it's like boom, boom. You get presented with a couple of opportunities. One of them is in love. Triumph, material and spiritual prosperity. Yes, please. Obstacles and challenges and the universe. Yeah, temptation behind it. You pass some kind of test. Aquarius, you pass some kind of test. Right. You pass some kind of test, and now you're getting some big reward. Like I said, you've got a gift headed at you, and then you got a boo. You got a next level boo because you passed the test and you next level too. So don't forget that. Like right now, you might be questioning your worth because why does nobody want me, honey? Even and for a lot of you, believe it or not, they want you from you because they're toxic, right? You got next level headed towards you. We're trying to keep you away from that demonic low level ick, that sludge, and the bottom of the fucking grease trap. You know that shit that like, oh my gosh, you'd rather smell shit than smell the grease trap. I don't know if you've ever worked where there's a grease trap, but you would rather smell a fresh shit than fucking have to smell a grease trap. That's just, ugh, right? And that's kind of what you ended up with, or what's around you. And it's like, I'm trying to keep you away from the grease trap. You don't want the grease trap. Nobody wants the grease trap. Hey, Mr. Greeny. These are not from Timu. Hey, Mac. Not currently. But welcome back. We're gonna go white deck. Let's pick out which deck I want to go to. Reminder, if you have any questions, it's $5 a question. I can pop in and answer them. Or you can wait till the end of the reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, loves. Aww. I'm gonna overdo homework as I'm if there's somebody here. I'm gonna skip it. Skip. Did that work? Or did I just accidentally hit a button and we're launching to a website? It almost sounded like a rock version of Buttercup Baby. And I was like, wait, is this a fucking remake or some shit? Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you for those subscribes. Breaking cycles, curses, karma, mask or illusion, and review relationships. Yeah, you guys are getting blessed. For whoever went to deceive you, they have bad karma heading towards them. Some of you guys learned some really big lesson. It was contracted to help you. Yeah, but any wounds caused by this are definitely getting brought up in this light that's getting brought to you. Welcome, loves. Hey, Anime. Hey, RK. Okay, that one's coming back. Now I've got soulmate coming up. Big contract. There's somebody headed your way. Welcome, loves. Welcome. No, I'm not going to Google you. Welcome, loves. Welcome. I've got baby, birth, or beginning. It's a new chapter for you. Like I said, and really be prepared to receive a lot of messages, about who you really are, what you are here to bring as far as, your special light, at least for this chapter. And, especially those that are here to help the community, what your impact is going to be in that. I've got meditate. Yeah, I've got lots of meditations in the near future. And for some of you, that's another thing. Like, you're going through this transformation, and then you're going to be unlocking and receiving all these messages. So you're going to be in this hermited, more isolated phase for a little while. Not that you can't go out, and it's encouraged. Go out with your friends every once in a while. But as far as a relationship, it's really just on the back burner, especially because a lot of you guys, when you start dating, like, you want to be able to spend a lot of time with this person. And it's lining up so that it's like, you're through this new you understand new you. You've gone through all these meditations. It's not like you have to give a lot of time into receiving and understanding who you are and what you're going to be doing. Right? All that's over with. And then you get this relationship where it's like, you're just ready to dive in. And they are too. So just be patient with yourself and the timing of it, right? Just a little bit longer. And then you get that love thing. Right. Because that's really what you want. And so that's what you're getting. Unless you fuck it up. The only one who can fuck this up is you by going purposely out and getting into the grease trap. Like, stay away from the fucking grease trap, boy. Right. Ain't nobody want to play with a grease trap. Spiritual warfare. So you guys be prepared. You might get attacked by an ex, especially as you keep moving forward. Others of you, you went through a form of it in this energy that you're healing from, right? Lies are a form of, warfare. And so just being aware of that. Hey, Naveen. Hey, Hiz. Anyways, you're a little starseed. For some of you, getting out under the starlight. For some of you, those meteor showers. And the next couple weeks are going to be really big. If you can, get out underneath those. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for those likes. I've got Taurus. I have a lot of your hard work paying off. Stubbornness for somebody's getting brought up. And just watch not being able to budge on your views and opinions of something you have no control over. Something like divine timing. And remember, like, if you're one of the ones that went into a temper tantrum phase where it's like, well, that's not soon enough for me. I want someone now. It's not good enough. Like, there can be nobody sent to your bitch ass. Right? So check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what I'm saying? Others of you have a very pleasurable chapter ahead of you. Right? You're going to enjoy getting to know this individual. You're going to enjoy, all the stages of the relationship. This person brings a lot of pleasure into your life. Right? But in the meantime, like, until you got them, you realize what? You can bring pleasure to your own life. You don't actually need somebody, but it would be nice to have somebody, right? Because you kind of have to be in that type of energy or you won't be sent anyone because you're codependent. And then at that point, if you end up coupled with anything, it's because you decide to choose it out of codependency instead of listening and getting strong on your own. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Hey, Bernie. Aw, I love Emma Watson. Dark and magic are spells being done. Yeah. Yeah. Spiritual warfare. Again, the grease trap. And this is why we don't date the grease trap. This is why we don't even play in the grease trap. Honey, like, the grease trap is shit like, you talk to them one time and then you don't want to talk to them again and they go crazy on you and they'll be like, oh, spells and intentions. You need to run. Love from India. Hey, Modica. Hey, Ferris. Thank you. I am from Ohio. I've got abundance is yours, though. They can't take anything or do anything to fuck anything up. Those of you who get sick, like I said, you're not going to die from it, but it does make you aware that, yeah, you picked a demon. I've got there being found out. Right? You picked a demon. I've got truth giving, receiving, revealed, and then root chakra. again, for some of you, this energy is going to tell the truth. Others of you, you just got to go with spiritual confirmation that, you know, they lied. They lied. Little liar pants. Liar, liar, pants on. What the fuck's fire? I forgot. In Spanish. I was trying to, like, do the Spanish one. It's not fuego. Is it? My, like, translator's going, I'm not working right now. Waffle ball, soccer team, do you support all of them that are good? And I mean, like, good people. I mean, good people. Oh, fucking heavy. I just, like, put my hip in a place I didn't want to. But that just happened. I don't know if I'm going to have to reposition or not. I'm seeing if that energy is going to transfer or if I got to, like, switch position. Hold up. Old person down. Old person down. Old person down. It's not because I'm old. It's because I'm a reader. So I was that. Shushy. Do you watch One Piece? No, I do not. I don't watch TV. My favorite book, Where the Red Fern Grows, is one of my all-time favorites. Preho. Right? That's my advice, Archie. Preho. If you're that far down, like, if you're on your knees, that's when you start praying. Right? And then spirit shows up and helps you up, because otherwise you stuck. You stuck in that position. What poem? Do you know Cheryl's? No, I do not know Cheryl's. Or is that Charles? Cheryl's? Cheryl's. My hippity, huh? Yeah, you wish. Ow. Alright, I'm switching them those lanes, seeing if it goes better. Oh shit, today the 1st. Oh crap. I think I'm supposed to be starting August schedule today. So, damn, that means I gotta do my ones. Right, that just happened. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm doing the whole, like, ones thing where it's helping people get back to a spiritual practice with bare, like, minimum maintenance stuff. Because it really doesn't take a lot to maintain vessel health on a physical level. Honestly, the biggest struggle is usually on an emotional level for people. But just helping people get schedules set up for maintenance. Welcome, loves. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for joining. Thank you those who subscribed. You're an artist? Hey, Balvinder. I'm good, how are you? Hey, Big Al. It's 114 fucking degrees. At 10:30 in the morning? Holy shit balls, dude. Holy shit balls. No, I don't. A-hole. I'm not doing astrology readings right now. Hey, the Vikram. And hey, 15. Welcome, welcome, loves. Welcome, welcome. Let's go to the blue deck. The blue deck. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. No. We're not. I don't think it can handle me. You from Mexico? Or, wait, no, that says Mexico. Where's that? Is that like the Wish version of Mexico? You were enslaved on an island with a Timu. Do you need rescued? Welcome, babies. Welcome. I'm not materialistic. I know. This song for Aquarius. Creep, right? This is the Morgan Wade cover. I absolutely fucking love her. There's so many variations of this song, but this song's called Creep. I've got Merkaba, Activation, Transcendence, Ascension. You are rising up. Big ascension vibes is what I'm saying. I promise you're going to feel like you soon. For some of you guys, you know, showers helping, baths helping. If you can float in some water somewhere, if you can submerge your vessel in water, it's going to help some of you guys. For some of you, it'll help you trigger your appetite. Some of you guys aren't hungry, but it'll help you put in like your energy in a certain way to where you can actually stimulate your appetite again. So, for those of you struggling to eat, submerging in water, a bath of some sort will help. You know, and a cool bath is helpful too. It doesn't have to be a hot bath. I've got the Central Sun, abundance downloads, regeneration, and success. Claim it, own it, you earned it. You've got a very prosperous future ahead of you. There's no reason not to bless you. You know what I mean? Sometimes you guys are harder on yourselves. And, you know, especially if you're one of the lights that, you know, will say shit that needs said. You know what I mean? Hold that mirror up and hold people in check. You know, you don't always feel good about doing light work because, you know, it's just the energies around the situation, right? You'll get through it. That thing probably chokes to death on a dick in hell anyways. So, I mean, like, just take that light with you, right? I've got halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. Some of you guys getting a new one, new gift, new guide. Be prepared to learn them. Others of you have ancestors. For some of you, one of your ancestor guides is going to introduce you to your new teacher, right? Somebody's daddy is going to make the intro. This is not a gift that parent has or your other parent. It may not even be a gift in your family at all at this point in time. So ew, special. So special. Special fucking dude. Alright, I've got Temple of Truth, Throat Chakra, Authenticity, and Self-Expression. Right? A big truth revealed. Speaking, sharing our truths. Like I said, I've got really exciting news for somebody here. Really exciting freaking news. Damn. Sorry. It was some kind of message. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the likes. What do we got? Serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. Some of you are going to be publicly known on a big scale. Just know that this is going to help prep you for whatever you went through. Others of you, it's a very big blessing. Again, you passed some kind of test you may not even realize you were taking. You have a lot of downloads, lots of messages in your future. Like I said, lots of meditations where you hear kind of like the story of you from a different perspective. And it's like, damn. You know, you're kind of badass. Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Remember? First soulmate is you, hun. And loving that soulmate, best friending that soulmate, treating that soulmate like the badass that it is. So if you guys, it's a real big upgrade. And when you figure it out, you're going to be like, holy shit balls. I've got Hather light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. Some of you guys, you got big past lives coming through, and you'll be like, wait, I used to be able to do what? I can do what? I was a high priest. What? What the fuck was that? You got so much to learn, kids. So much to learn. Here, I thought I was just a fry boy. Right? I am presence. Light body activation, accessing the divine within. Big unlocks and upgrades for Aquarius. Congratulations, babies. You've earned it. Let's hit this button. This says play. Play the funky music, one boy. Right? Play the funky music. Play. Hello, hello. Testing. Hey, ABC. Not reading that shit. Okay. Hey, a-hole. Alright, welcome, babies. Welcome, welcome. Where are we going next? Let's go moon deck. Hey, Ezekiel. Oh my goodness. Ezekiel is my favorite, I know. Or sorry, not my favorite, one of them. Damn. What the hell you mean? Sorry, he's one of them. He's one of them. He's one of them. Hey, Jesus. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, can I use your joke for church tomorrow? Oh my lord, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm taking it whether you want to or not. Can I shout you? Who did that one? That's okay. That's hilarious. Tells my sisters to do it for me. Who is this? I like some dude. Who's this? Cool. Alright. I'm gonna put this. Where was this? I'm just gonna put it here. Where was that? If not, go with that. I'm not doing that. No, not right now. Right? I have the abilities to do stuff like that. No, I'm not connecting to you right now. No, I'm not looking into your future. Oh, Kristen, I hear that a lot. Thank you, though. Hi, Emerald. Is it looking for the girl of your dreams? What are you looking at? Alright, so we're going where next? Did we? No, we were getting ready to start the moon deck. Alright, let's do moon deck. Edge to edge. Cha-cha. Buongiorno, babies. Buongiorno. Maybe I should. Welcome, loves. Welcome. I've got conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse, something going to be received real soon. Others of you, information, you're receiving information, unlocking information. Information. A Mumu. A Norik and Kevin. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Right, like I said, there's no reason not to Dream of that love. Right? I said it towards you. That's not true. That just might be part of your religion. Remember, there's like over 1,000 religions, and not all of them say the same thing. Welcome, loves. Welcome. What do you need to release? Views, expectation words. And then, again, hold your vision with fixed moon. Over, have faith in your dreams. Just stick with your manifestation. It's working. It's just not there yet. Right? Package en route. Track universal tracking code. You're right. When's it gonna get here? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Be confident in yourself. You know, be proud of yourself. You have things to be proud of. I don't know, for some of you, your physical career and finances end up causing a bigger barrier for you. And, you know, maybe you did date shallow people or had to deal with shallow people that are really low frequency. You know what I mean? To only want to be with someone based on their career is very low frequency, right? Because all careers are necessary. And, you know, the fact that you have that job and you do that job is something to be proud of. But aside from a job, because even if you did not have a job, at the end of the day, what? You're a valuable person, right? Value has so much more to do with a dollar bill that could be associated to your name, right? The energy being sent to you understands that kind of stuff. So, but even before they get there though, please try and come to like terms with you're valuable no matter what job you have. Right? Job doesn't make value. Hello, loves. Hey, Lewis. UK, all the way. Hey, Nordic. I was asking what? Alright, anyway. Where are we going with this? Go with the stones next? Or the gifts next? Let's do gifts next. Alright, let's look at gifts for Aquarius. Alright, it's not paused. Oh, what's that about me? Boo. Hey! I have no idea. I'm not tapping into your energy. Just hopefully you study good. That should help. Hi, Sad. Welcome, India. Welcome. Another member of. I've had India in and out all day. Alright, what do we got for Aquarius? I've got life group younger. So you guys here to help kids? Or a group younger than you? You could be like 60, supposed to be helping like 30-year-olds or something. So you guys keep trying to like sign up to like lead classes and help others and shit, and it's like you need the classes, not to be the teacher. Like, all right, I've got a hunter here. Watch out, hunters. Why they ask the same fucking question again? Probably not. You seem stupid. I've got contracts, souls, 3D. Welcome, loves, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for them subscribes. I've got Western medicine, physician. Some of you guys looking at being medical assistant, nurse. Designation like SCNA, so like nurse practitioner. Someone should be going for that next. I've got life group, adults 24 to 28, 28 plus. Welcome, loves, welcome. I've got life group, trauma, special needs. I've got a musician. I've got a life group for teens 13 to 15, teens 15 to 17. Wherever you're being guided. Hello, Aketo. Welcome, loves. I've got time for someone here. Playing with things, learn about. Act, what the fuck? Sorry, act. Today, act. Right. Oh, that was a mouthful. Oh, shit. Oh, my lord, that's what she said. That's what she said. I've got law for someone here. I fight the law and the law won. Not usually, but that's happened a couple of times. Listen, speaking of Aquarius in the law, so I found out like my ex-husband apparently pushed a cop and got tasered. Or he hit him or something. The kids are telling me. I don't know. I think it was just a push, but either way, right? It don't take you getting hit. You can just push them and they'll taser you, take you down. I was like, oh, that sounds like it wasn't fun. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the likes. I've got a planner for someone here. Some of these are social occasions like parties, like big parties, and events for businesses and such. Others of you, you're looking at like holidays or special times. So you like wedding planning, right? So yeah, I got like a wedding planner. Others of you, you're looking at like business on like, well, this is when this has to be there and that has to be there and all that kind of stuff. Like keeping track of where everything's supposed to be and when. Which is a very useful job, especially like the bigger the business is. I've got life groups, current age, and then athletics. For some of you, you know, especially as we're talking about movement and happiness, getting groups together from your childhood to start playing games again that you guys used to like soccer, or to do boxing. For some of you, taking like a new class with them, like martial arts, would do you good. Hello, loves. Hey, AG, ASDR, hey, King Corbin. Web 3. What's Web 3? I've got a friend for someone. Remember, that's like such a special gift to be a good friend. I've got a healer on the bottom. Emergency, high pressure. Some of you guys doing good in those situations. Speaking of law, I've got oracle, visions, dreams, elements, water. And then after that, I've got non-emergency, low pressure, and tracing and scrying. Some of you guys are very good at finding individuals energetically or physically. Ow. Wait, so you guys really know tracks, man. What is that? Alright, moving on to stones. Let's do yes or no. Yes or no. Welcome, loves. Thank you for that like. Alright. Welcome, welcome, welcome. YouTube success. I don't know what that means. Alright, there's going to be 3 piles to pick from. 1, 2, and 3. Please go with whatever resonates for you. 1. Oh, lordy. There it is. 2. 3. Alright, pile 1. Communicate clearly. Especially those of you that are trying to do manifestation. And then I've got take action for someone for pile 2. And then helpful people. Pile 3. You got the fall. I love the fall. It's been a very fall summer. We've been talking about that a lot. But it's like, it's not a normal summer here in Ohio. It's not like really warm and sunny and like, you know what I mean? There's so many like more fallish days where there's cloud coverage and it's like rainy. We've had cooler days. Like, there's just not the same type of summer. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you for those subscribes. We've got Moldavite, healing, protection, telepathy, connection. Oh, skip it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got Jet, absorbs negativity, grounding, financial balance, and healing grief. Welcome, Morga. Hey, Jose. You know it. You know it, Morga. Another demon dead, and I'm glowing. Hey, Naya. I've got Red Jasper, nurture, determination, relaxing, and tranquility. Hey, Michael. If you'd like a personal reading, it's $5 a question or $25 for half an hour. Hey, Joe. Onyx, seeing the future, responsibilities, stamina, self-mastery. Big grow-ups for you. You're so much more strong and capable than you think you are, Aquarius. So just remember, you're very strong, you're very capable, you are very smart. Um, Understand those things and accept the truths about yourself. Right? Reject the lies. Titanium rainbow quartz, awakening all chakras, ultimate manifestation, vibrancy, and powerful shift. Miracles. Cool. Egama. Plain tourmaline, protective, anxiety relief, or cleansing, self-belief. Selenite, psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, and deep connection. And then we've got golden topaz, faith, wise action, perseverance, and confidence. After that, we got green jade with attracting love, balance, dreams come true, and purity. Those of you interested, using green jade to attract love to you, or to help you recognize that partner, you can do an enchantment over the jade, and then you'll get a special feeling from it when that person's around you. If you just want that double confirmation, like, yeah, no, you know what I mean? There's different things you can do. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for them subscribes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Marty. Welcome, loves, welcome. Hey, Clash. Hi, Marty. I've got Bhuvanesavari. She is the rising sun, marking the end of darkness and then replenishment of life force after illness or devastation. She creates a clean slate and a fresh start. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of a heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. Got blocks going up for a big group. They wanted to fuck around and find out, so they're getting blocked and kind of like stuck to repeat their stupid ass shit before they even get a chance to save themselves. All they cared about was themselves. They're very selfish, Aquarius. And you can understand, like, because you guys don't tend to be very selfish, right? You can think about a large group and what's best for everybody. This individual can't do that. That's something in that partner that maybe you didn't get to realize. They may be very selfish and you just didn't, you know, get to know that in the physical, where it would be like you had all this proof in your face where you couldn't deny it. That's because you're getting smarter. Or things are getting ripped away from you to protect you from you. Either way, you know, it got ripped away for a reason. Alright, Bahavattarini. When momentum is building and you don't know how to stop fueling the fire or reverse the damage, Kali brings grace and freedom from negative patterning and stubborn mindsets resistant to change. Now is a powerful time for spiritual work, and healing practices. She will support the work, and much growth can come from it. The storm shall be gentle. You shall emerge unharmed. Hmm. Aw, well, I hope you get some, H-Backer. She don't lie. Like, y'all are idiots. Anahana Kali. Your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life. Your heart wisdom and empowerment is growing. Uh, and soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something significant to your soul journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life. Let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. And again, that's Anahata Kali. Big healing to you in your heart chakra. Feeling very loved at the end of this. Looking into Maha Vidya for some of you. No matter how logical an approach may be or how sensible it may seem, there are times when the heart nudges us toward a different way. Have the courage to be moved by your heart along untried paths that resonate. Whatever the logical mind has to say about them, you are outgrowing a problem and birthing a superior outcome. New beginnings. For some of you guys, you got out of a pickle and you may not even realize it. Let's get you your prayer cards. Ankle! Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for those likes. Thank you for them likes. Yeah, we create our own happiness. You know what I mean? Or some of you guys that are going to be reviewing like some kind of spiritual battle that you went under. Um, Remember, they can't touch you. It just seems like they did. You know what I mean? They weren't talking to you. It just seemed like they were. Because for some of you guys, you're going to hear what, like, demons hear when they're tested. And it can be scary. I've got, God, thank you for answering all my prayers in some way every day. Amen and Asante. And remember, you guys kind of start with an assimilation where it seems like things are happening to me that aren't. Um, just because I designed it that way for a reason. I've got, God, please let me see my enemies. Please help me forgive them. Remember, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You know what I mean? Teeth don't make a pretty smile either. So just remember, smiles are from your soul. And that's your soul smiling. So, look right for smiling. Hey, Dark. Hey, Reggae. Hey, Morga. Alright, I've got God. Please remove any blocks on my memory, visions, or gifts. Amen and Asante. Some of you guys prayed blocks up out of emotional pain. And that's why you can't remember certain things. But they will come back to you. Although I see a witch doctor that can help you. So this is like your local shaman that can help you with a certain type of spell or something that'll bring back your memories. It'll help. Because for some of you, like, you might struggle with memory recall after something like that happens. God, please show me how to better control myself and what I'm able to do in life. God, please help me connect to my ancestors and their spiritual practices. Amen and Asante. Again, those of you interested in starting one of those, I will be starting with the ones, I think today. If not, I'll be Monday. I'm gonna try and do it today. Son of a bitch. I have to move something in my freaking living room. That was fun. Alright. Okay. Alright, I've got God. Please help me face the truth I'm avoiding. Amen and Asante. Alright, lovies. That is all the messages I have for you today from, well, yeah, those are all the messages I have for you today. So, thank you for joining. I hope they helped in some way or fashion. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me or comment below. No, there's no wound on my lips. Does it look like it? I'm kind of sick. They might be getting chapped. I feel like they're getting chapped. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it could just be that. It is what it is. Good evening. Monaco. Aw, you too, Gomez. Alright, I love you guys. I'm getting ready. I'm going to go ahead and do Pisces. And then I'm going to clear out all the zodiac starseed readings. So if you are anything other than Pisces, your reading is up. Well, in Aquarius. This one I'll have to process that. But anything other than that, your reading's up. So go feel free to check it out, man. I hope you join me for church tomorrow. Again, if you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Thank you guys for them likes. Thank you for them shares. Thank you for all that you guys do. I appreciate all of you. Oh. AMP. Welcome, India. Alright. I'm going to jump off, loves. I hope to see you at the next reading. I love you. Bye.